Babe, this isn't a Cadillac. Are you messing with me right now?
A brand new luxury SUV given as a generous family gift, completely rejected because it didn't have the exact name brand she demanded. This right here is a textbook case of hyper entitlement. But what happens when this level of casual disrespect finally breaks a relationship and reality hit? Watch how this exact behavior plays out in reverse years down the road.
Hey, open your eyes.
What is this?
Turn around.
Babe, this isn't a Cadillac.
It's a Jeep Wagoneer. It's just as nice as a Cadillac.
All this.
I bought it for you.
Are you messing with me right now?
No, you said this. You wanted an SUV for the family.
I said I wanted a Cadillac. This is not a Cadillac. Why would you spend money on? How much was this thing?
It was.
A lot of money. Should have got a Cadillac.
When stability and generosity are treated as an insult, a dangerous expectation is set. Many people assume the grass will always be greener and that the open market will eagerly fulfill their next demand. But as thousands are discovering across the dating market, the aftermath of leaving a secure provider rarely matches the fantasy. Let's look at a completely separate case study of what happens years after a stable marriage is walked away from.
So recently I caught up with an old friend, and she was telling me that she got divorced. And I was so surprised because her and her husband were such a cute couple and they had been together for 11 years. So I asked her, like, what happened? I figured something bad happened. She's like, honestly, I was just bored.
Pay close attention to that exact phrasing. I was just bored. The husband is doing the invisible, grinding work of stabilizing a family and providing for 3 kids, but because safety doesn't offer the cheap thrill of a nightclub, it's treated as a flaw. She trades away secure lifestyle for a mirage of freedom.
Like, my husband, all he did was work. I was a stay-at-home mom. We had 3 kids, and I just got lonely and bored. And she says that when she would bring it up, like, he would take her out, but it was just boring to her. Like, she needed some excitement in her life. She just felt like she was just a mom and a wife, and her husband just wasn't doing that for her. And she had other friends that had, you know, boyfriends, or like they had just got married, and they were always going out, always going on vacation, always partying, like going to the club, going to the bar, hanging out with friends, and they did none of that. And when she would bring it up to her husband would always tell her, like, I gotta work. Like, you know, they had a big house, they had nice things, like, he was just trying to work. So they ended up getting divorced, and now, you know, she's single, she lives alone, she's working, and she's dating. So then I told her, oh, well, that must be exciting, like dating and stuff. And she's like, no, I fucking hate it.
And there is the immediate impact with reality. She looked at her single friends partying and assumed that lifestyle was a permanent state of happiness. What she failed to realize is that the open dating market operates strictly on transactional value. Casual daters want a good time. They have zero intention of assuming the financial liability of someone else's 3 children. She traded a permanent protector for a temporary playground.
And I was like, why? And she's like, because all they want to do is just have fun. They just want to go to the club. They just want to go to the bar. They just want to hang out, have a good time, and then that's it. She said, no one wants to help me out. Like, I'm trying to find someone that's going to help take care of my kids. She's like, I just want someone to be a provider, not just a good time. So I was all like, well, wasn't that what your husband was doing? And she's like, I know. And I guess now her ex-husband is dating someone, like, seriously. They have been divorced for a total of 3 years, and he has been dating this girl for 2 years. She has 2 kids, and they're already living together. She says that he's fully taking care of her. Like, the girl doesn't work, she's a stay-at-home mom. They haven't had any new kids, but they're planning on having kids. And she's pissed because she's like, how can he move on so fast? Like, you know, I can't even find nobody, and he just found someone so quick, and he didn't even want to give us another try, like, blah, blah, blah.
Notice the intense accountability deflection here. She is furious that her husband moved on so quickly, but she doesn't understand basic relationship economics. A stable family man is the rarest asset in the dating pool. The moment he was single, his market value spiked, and he was quickly picked up by a partner who appreciates structure. Meanwhile, her own market value plummeted due to the immense baggage she introduced to the pool.
And I was so confused because I was like, okay, so you divorced him because he was always working and you were bored. So now you are single, going out, having a good time, dating, but you don't like that. Now you want someone to take care of you, a provider. And your ex-husband, all he wanted to do was be a provider. That's why now he is dating someone who he has no problem providing for her and her kids. And she's pissed because she's like, why would he go and find someone who has kids? Like, he already has kids. Why would he want to take on that responsibility?
This is the ultimate loop of regret, and it is exactly why so many people are completely opting out of marriage in 2026. If you found this breakdown valuable, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the Opted Out podcast, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's finish with the final line of this story.
And I'm like, wait, aren't you looking for someone to take on that responsibility?